Hey there. Ever feel like your evenings just vanish? Like you blink and suddenly it's 11 p.m. You're scrolling through memes, and the only thing you've accomplished is figuring out what your high school nemesis is up to? Yeah, we've all been there. But what if I told you that your evenings could be your secret weapon for a happier, more productive life? Stick around, because today we're diving into how to not waste your evenings. And no, it doesn't involve giving up Netflix. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about why evenings are so important. Scientifically speaking, your brain has two modes: focused mode, when you're crushing tasks, and diffuse mode, when you're chilling. Evenings are like the golden hour for your diffuse mode. It's when your brain processes everything you've done during the day, makes connections, and even solves problems you've been stuck on. Think of it like your brain's dishwasher cycle. It needs that downtime to clean up and get ready for tomorrow. But here's the catch: if you spend your evenings mindlessly scrolling or binge watching yet another true crime documentary, we all have our guilty pleasures. You're not giving your brain the right kind of rest. Instead, you're overloading it with more information, which can leave you feeling drained and unproductive the next day. So, how do we fix this? Let's break it down. Step one: create an evening reset routine. This is like a mini ritual that tells your brain, hey, it's time to wind down. Start by setting a specific time to stop work or intense activities. For example, if you're working from home, close your laptop at 7 p.m. and say, that's it, work is done for the day. Next, do something that relaxes you but also feels a little productive. Maybe it's tidying up your space, because let's be real, a clean room equals to a clear mind. Or maybe it's cooking a simple dinner. The key here is to do something that gives you a sense of accomplishment without stressing you out. And here's a pro tip: avoid screens for at least 30 minutes before bed. I know. This is the hardest part, but the blue light from your phone or TV messes with your melatonin levels, which is the hormone that helps you sleep. So instead of scrolling, try reading a book, journaling, or even just chatting with someone in your household. Trust me, your future well rested self will thank you. Now, let's talk about micro goals. These are tiny, achievable tasks that you can do in the evening to feel like you're making progress in life. For example, instead of saying, I'll learn Spanish, try, I'll practice Spanish for 10 minutes. Or instead of, I'll get fit, try, I'll do 5 minutes of stretching. The science behind this is simple. Your brain loves small wins. Every time you accomplish something, even if it's super small, your brain releases dopamine, which is like a little high five for your neurons. And the more high fives you get, the more motivated you'll feel to keep going. So pick one or two micro goals for your evenings. Maybe it's learning a new recipe, writing a paragraph of that novel you've been dreaming about, or even just organizing your closet. The key is to keep it simple and fun. Remember, this isn't about adding more stress, it's about making your evenings feel meaningful. Here's something we often forget: evenings are a great time to connect with others. And no, I don't mean liking someone's Instagram post. I mean real connection, calling a friend, having a meaningful conversation, or even playing a board game with your family. Studies show that social connection is a huge predictor of happiness and longevity. So instead of spending your evenings alone with your phone, try reaching out to someone. Even a 10-minute chat can make a big difference. And if you're thinking, but I'm an introvert, I need my alone time, don't worry, I get it. You can still connect in small ways. Maybe it's texting a friend a funny meme or writing a quick note to someone you care about. The point is to feel a little more connected and a little less isolated. Okay, here's the twist. Sometimes the best way to not waste your evenings is to do nothing. Yep, you heard me right. Doing nothing is actually a skill, and it's one we've forgotten in our hyper connected world. Scientifically, your brain needs downtime to recharge. This is when it consolidates memories, processes emotions, and comes up with creative ideas. So if you spend your evenings constantly doing, you're not giving your brain the chance to do its thing. So try this. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes to just sit and do nothing. No phone, no TV, no distractions, just you, your thoughts, and maybe a cup of tea. It might feel weird at first, but over time, you'll start to notice how refreshing it is. And who knows, you might even come up with your next big idea while staring at the ceiling. So there you have it, your guide to not wasting your evenings. Remember, your evenings are more than just a gap between work and sleep. They're your chance to reset, connect, and grow. Whether it's through a simple routine, tiny goals, or just doing nothing, you have the power to make your evenings amazing. And hey, if you mess up one night and end up binge watching cat videos until midnight, don't sweat it. Life happens. The key is to keep trying and find what works for you. After all, your evenings are your time, so why not make them count? Thanks for watching, and remember, the best part of your day might just be the part you're not wasting anymore. See you next time.